Liverpool. Yo, people, what you telling me? We're back again for another one. Monday's DAPS. What you telling me, fam?
I'm here, bro. I'm here to I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm in a title race, innit?
Yeah, you are in the title race, bro. I had
I
you
am.
lot to win the league, bro. I'm
Oh,
not
for
changing
real?
my mind. Yeah, I had,
Did you
bro.
for
Them
real?
lot will tell you I had Man City to win the league.
Bro, so I said I needed 10 games. I think we're 7 in. I've decided now. We're in a title race. We're in a title race. And it's not just City, but it's Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't think either of them are as good as I thought they were.
No, they're not. You know what I mean? And Chelsea was supposed to be in this title race as well, but they're shit. You know what I mean?
Nah. Bo, you know what?
They're shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good
rubbish,
to be back.
bro.
It's
I'll be
good to
honest, bro.
back.
Like this is why I want a new manager, because Chelsea ain't even better than us, bro. I'll be honest. We're shit, but so are Chelsea, bro. I'm telling you, proper manager, go get Glasner. We're better than Chelsea straight away.
Yeah.
As soon as we sign a new manager, they're rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of respect for Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? I know I got a lot of Chelsea fans that follow my channel. They're probably like, Chelsea are probably like the third biggest club that follow my channel. It's Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea.
Yeah, Never Foul's got a big Chelsea fan base as well, actually.
Yeah, bro, Chelsea fan base online, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And for the most part,
right,
they're pretty down to earth as well. I don't mind Chelsea fans.
Yeah, agreed. They are. No, they
They're
are.
all right. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Chelsea fans think City and that. I ain't got no beef with Chelsea. Like, obviously, there's that Champions League thing, but then we went on a 1-1 now. So it's like, yeah, you beat us. Like,
yeah.
And if I didn't think City were in the title race this season, then I'd want Chelsea to win it over Arsenal or Liverpool all day long.
I hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, but bro, I can't lie. It's been bro, do you know what? This is a show where I rant, innit? It's called Rants. So, bro, do you know what? Rants. Arsenal and Liverpool fans are doing my fucking head in, bro. The arrogance of them is just.
But what's new though,
me, bro?
Yeah, what's new?
You know what? It's just mad, like, bro. You know, I had hold tight hooks, yeah. But I had an Arsenal fan yesterday when I said, "Listen, I think we beat you at the Etihad," yeah.
Yeah.
He starts to fucking laugh, right? And I was like, hold on, why are you laughing? Yeah. He's like, what? You think you're gonna beat us, man? Yeah. You know, them man haven't won at the Etihad since 2015, right? But one win against a fucking shocking City last season at their ground, and all of a sudden, that's how arrogant that fan base is, that they think they can fucking laugh at City. And Liverpool, I'll be real as well. By the way, and sorry to some, if you're in the comments, yeah, and you're like, oh, but this isn't me, then you know what? Get some better content creators, because I'm talking about your content creators, yeah? Your content creators, Liverpool, arrogant as fuck. Like, bro, Liverpool fans think they can talk to City, yeah, like down their nose at City because City have had one bad season, yeah? How many bad seasons have Liverpool had in the last 5 years? It's just the arrogance of them. Like, and
no, but Daps, what you got to understand is, yeah, the reason why them two sets of fans piss me off the most is because Liverpool's one is a weird one, because Liverpool have been shit my whole life, innit? And they've been good for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And even in their good, what they've won is kind of underwhelming. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 2 league titles in 30 years, yeah, for all of the dominance, but it wasn't really dominance because you didn't really win. Do you know what I'm saying? But they've done well in Europe. Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? You've done well in Europe. Like, all right. And then Arsenal, brother. Like, bro, like what was the other show I done the other day? And I said to man, yo, who's the last striker to lift the Premier League title for Arsenal, blood? Thierry Henry, bro. Like, you're taking the piss. Like, you man are scrubs. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is like. And the thing is, they got a good win yesterday against Newcastle away. But let's not pretend that this is a good Newcastle. This is even a Newcastle that are struggling for form at the moment. They lost their best player and they don't look like the Newcastle of old. And yeah, it's a good win, yeah, because they don't do well there. But let's not pretend that this Newcastle team are doing anything this season, because they're doing fuck all. Do you know what I mean? So, like, even on paper, it's a good victory, but Newcastle are shit.
But this is a mad thing, yeah. So,
bro.
I'm being told, like, yes, all I got yesterday, by the way, I didn't speak on, and this morning, I did not speak on City once. I did not mention Manchester City's game against Burnley once, right? And all I know, what, Man City have one win against Burnley, and now fucking you think City are in a title race. I'm like, hold on, let's just scrap everything, yeah? You're an Arsenal fan, you rate your club. We came to your ground and got a draw last week, right?
Yeah.
The end, yeah? So why are you talking about Burnley? All you have to go back is a week, yeah? Before that game, all I got told, and again, because they beat us once in the league in the last however many years, when we were at our absolute worst, it's now Arsenal think they can look down their nose at City like we're shit. And for me, it's the Arsenal fans that are fucking backing Arteta. I'm sorry, but after that game, some of the shit I've heard, bro, Arteta is literally trying to win himself. Bro, he's trying to make out like getting Pep to play a low block, yeah? He deserves fucking the World Cup for.
He said no one's ever seen it, how dominant we were against City.
Bro,
Arsenal were not dominant in that game. City got the goal, when they needed to get the goal, and they tried to see the game out like any decent team fucking does, bro.
And of course they scored. So, you know what? We didn't see that one coming. But for me, watching that game, I didn't feel threatened by Arsenal. I don't think they were threatened. I don't think we looked threatened. I think we had more chances.
You looked more likely to score. Bro, the only thing that they really had was the set pieces, and Donnarumma dealt with all of them. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what I don't know what game these men were watching, bro.
I had an Arsenal fan when the game ended message me saying, you lot were completely underwater with your nose out, holding breath. And I go, correct me if I'm wrong, we were 1-0 up till the 90th minute. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you can't be. But this is the whole thing.
I'm not a fan of these new fucking 10 minutes of stoppage time every game.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of it. And the reason why I'm not a fan of it, is because it shows me that the way that they referee, they officiate the games are flawed. Because there shouldn't be 10 minutes of stoppage time every game. So that means...
Sorry, except for when Liverpool recently...
Yeah, bro. So that means they're doing something wrong, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying?
When Liverpool were 2-1 up in the Merseyside derby and it was 3 minutes.
But this is what I mean. Like, where did this come from, bro?
Yeah,
like, where did this come from? Do you know what I mean? What they need to do is start penalising Arsenal for taking 5 minutes for every set piece.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Because that's what they should do. Speed up the fucking game during the fucking game, instead of making the game longer at the end, bro. Because I'm tired of it. Every time I watch a game, I know that there's going to be fucking 8 minutes of added time. It's like, what's the point in saying the game's 90 minutes if it's not 90 minutes?
Yeah. Bro, at the weekend, it was mad. I'm looking at games and seeing 15 minutes and all.
Bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like, bro, I think what game was it we watched where we saw 7 minutes in the first half or 8 minutes because of VAR? And then another 8 minutes after, and that, bro, 15 minutes added time on the game. It's like, bro, that man have to put aside 2.5 hours to watch a football match now.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, Saliba blocked the goalkeeper, and then Gabriel fucking saved that thing with his hand, bro. A man are telling me that's not a handball because it hit another part of his body. What's man's arm doing all the way up here, bro?
Yeah, facts.
A man's telling me that's not a handball, bro. Am I a fucking idiot?
Again, these rules are just fucking grey.
Brother, but this is what I'm saying, bro. I saw Gabriel try punch man in the face.
Yeah. Bro,
and blocked across with his arm, no penalty. And then these men are talking about PGMOL, blood.
Yeah. Bro, do you know what? I just feel with refereeing now, it's mad that, like, don't get it twisted. I didn't really like the way my man dropped from Caicedo. He dropped like Caicedo had literally clocked him in, like, with an uppercut or something.
Which one's that?
Caicedo, the Chelsea game.
Okay, I think I switched over to Liverpool game. Then. What happened?
Like, my man put his arm on Caicedo, and Caicedo, it looked aggressive, but Caicedo pretty much, you know, if someone puts their hand on you and you just slam down on their hand to get their hand off of you, he did that, but it did look fucking aggressive, But we've got stuff like that going on. We've got stuff like, bro, the double-handed punch Gabriel did on a Newcastle player yesterday. On I think it was who was it? I think it was
he tried to punch Voltamada, the striker.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
we've got that going on, right? And that's fine. But then I'm still so against when like passion is like, so if a decision doesn't go your way and instead you're not kicking the ball at anyone, you're not kicking anyone, you just throw the ball down, you get a yellow card. For me, that's just a power trip thing, because literally all it is, oh, that's because you shouldn't talk back to the referee. Well, so do you want to take what? So you want to take emotions out of the game of football? Because that's what you're doing. Like if a player is frustrated, and they throw the ball at the ground, who they fucking hurting? They're frustrated. They're showing their emotions. That's fine. But it's just, all the rules are just all over the gaff. But nah, bro, this weekend, though, it's just showing me how arrogant some fan bases are. And I don't know, like, I quite like it. I quite like the fact that I think Arsenal and Liverpool are convinced that City aren't going to be in a title race. But I've seen, I don't know. Pep said it. I think on Thursday.
But who would think that Liverpool? Who would think that Man City are not in the title race? Who would even think that?
Hey, Bob, that's what I mean. That is a level of arrogance. That you've got a team that hasn't won a Premier League, right? And you've got a team that has won a Premier League but never retained a Premier League, trying to tell us because we had one bad season. Listen, we've gone and bought 8 players, right? 8 or 9 players. We're a different side. And I said earlier, I think the best City, when we get to February, City are going to come alive. Well, I think we might.
They always do, though. Like, I always look out for Man City around March time, because I'm like, yo, they can string 6-7 wins back to back together quite comfortably. And all of a sudden, it's peak, bro. Like, City just need to stay within touching distance of Liverpool, until springtime, and then you know what time it is, innit? Like,
and do you know what? There's things like, so people will never talk about the fact of last season when we were at our worst, the amount of fucking injuries we had last season, right? Oh, lovely. But a prime example of the difference, between the way people talk about City and the way people talk about Liverpool, or they talk about Arsenal, is the start of this season, up until the Manchester United game, Manchester City did not have Vardy, right? Vardy has been our best defender for the last 2 seasons. He's our second highest signing of all time. And last season, he was our player of the season, right?
Yeah.
We did not have him at centre-back, so he didn't look as good defensively. But not one person gives you that context. Now, if Liverpool did not look good defensively, or Arsenal did not look good defensively because Van Dijk or Gabriel were out, we would all know about it, right? It would be everyone would be saying it. But we don't get given none of that at all. The fact that players might be out. And it's just, and again, it's just the arrogance of them two teams. I'm not here saying, and the fact that me as a City fan, I'm not sitting here saying we're winning the league. I'm saying we're in a title race. Whereas Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans just are convinced they're winning this fucking league. And I just find it confusing, man. Find it mad confusing.
Yeah, but bro, you shouldn't find it confusing, bro. The thing is, because you support City, you're not used to dealing with Arsenal fans. It's like they've tried to make a rivalry with City in the last few years. I don't know if it's because it's the Arteta was at City thing and the Arteta and Pep thing. I don't know why.
Bro, it's, you know what it is? I can tell you now, because the thing is, I'm quite a unique City fan because I live down here,
but just their team in general, you could tell Arsenal think that they're level with City in the sense that, like, when you see Arsenal and City things, like, their man are trying to make like a rivalry, like Liverpool and City had a rivalry.
You know what
and
it
it's
is?
like, bro, like, Arsenal can't have no rivalry, blood, with their 3 Premier Leagues, bro. Like, who you got a rivalry with? Bro? Like, it's crazy.
What I can tell you what it is, is when City got money, right? And when I first moved down south, all I got off of Arsenal fans, like every Arsenal fan would tell me, I like you lot. You're a loyal fan base, and fucking, I like you lot because I hate United. All Arsenal fans liked City. Then we started buying players off them. Adebayor, Stagner, right? We started buying players off them, but even then they were fine with it. When we won a Premier League, everything changed. The minute we won a Premier League, all of a sudden, Arsenal fans hated us. And I think it was probably the fact that at the time we were spending money, they weren't. They fucking hated us, But then, bro, and you've got to think, we
Yeah,
carried
but
on
why are they
buying
even looking
Nasri.
at you lot? Like,
Bro, but then you've got to think, even then, they're like, oh yeah, what, one Premier League? Bro, we've won fucking 8 Premier, is it 8? 6 for, is it 8 or 9? It's 8. I'm pretty certain it's 8.
brother, the fact that you can't remember, that's a good
bro,
thing. You know
bro.
them ones.
But that's what I'm saying. When I'm talking,
Yeah.
Arsenal have won 3 Premier Leagues, yeah?
And we remember all 3 of them.
3 Premier Leagues, yeah? I'm now here going, there we go, it's 9. Is it 9? Fucking hell, there we go. It
Better
is
not be 9,
right?
bro, because that's too close to 13, blood. You know them ones. I can't lie. We need to get a move on.
But this is a thing that now we have not just, bro, we've actually trebled the number of Premier Leagues they've got, yeah? And they've just sat there and fucking watched this. Then there's other things, like someone just said, the Rodri one, the Rodri knee slide taking his shirt off. Bro, it's just constant. City have mocked, bro, for a period, we've mocked Arsenal ridiculously, like even to the point where I think.
So you reckon that this is a bit of bitterness
jealousy,
and
bro.
revenge because
it's
you just
complete fucking jealousy.
took their best players and that.
But bro, the truth is, when you say, like, at the moment, like, I've seen Arsenal fans say, "Are we going to talk like this didn't happen?" Right? About they beat us last season 5-1.
Yeah, but what did they win?
Well, we are, because I couldn't reel off to you every single time we fucking battered you. But more importantly, that, and why can't I remember that? Because I remember fucking the last day of the season lifting a trophy, right?
Yeah, but also you lot turned up when you lot. It was in your treble season.
Yeah, it is.
You had to beat them at their gaff, pretty much, to secure the league, and you did.
Yeah.
That win at the Emirates was pretty much what put you in the driver's seat to win the league.
But bro, even I don't care, bro. From your lifting leads, I don't care if we lose to every single team in the top 6. If we win or we draw them, whatever. Yeah, if we win the league, and this is the thing, fucking, it's just like they want to celebrate, and the fact that and this is where, to any Arsenal fan in here, if you're not down with the way Arteta was trying to fucking, because this is where I think your club is doomed, that your manager is the one leading the celebrating of fucking mediocrity. He wanted,
of course he is, bro,
to celebrate the fucking draw. Like, bro, the way he came out saying it, I'm thinking, this guy's fucking deluded. Talking about presidents rang your phone because you got a 90th minute draw against City. What the fuck? Bro, in what world is this? Does this make any sense? Like, bro, he should be sectioned for saying weird shit like that. Bro, that's
no,
mad.
but not really though, bro, because at the end of the day, yeah, he's the reason why they'll never win anything, yeah. And the thing is, I said this years ago as well, it's very obvious, yeah, that he's running a daycare over there. Because when they done the all or nothing Arsenal thing, yeah, and they had all the things, they were like, oh, guys, tell us how you feel when you walk out of the Emirates. I was like, bro, these man 2 years old.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Treat them like flipping like kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Like, man's over there babysitting people, bro. He's not fostering a winning environment, innit? And you see the way he speaks to the players, yeah, and you see how Rodri speaks to the players at City and how Ruben Diaz speaks to the players and that, bro. They speak to them like men with a responsibility to win stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the difference, bro. I always tell people, like, winning and losing is a mentality, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That winning and losing is how you do everything. This is why when I call people losers, bro, like, I mean it, bro. It's your mentality. You're a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ruben Amorim is a loser, bro. He's a guy, yeah, that has won trophies in his career by accident because he doesn't have winning habits. He doesn't have winning body language. He doesn't speak like a winner. He doesn't move like a winner, bro. People walk like winners, bro. Yeah. Man United are playing, this guy's hiding in a dugout. He's a loser. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very clear to see, like, winners carry themselves a certain way, even when they're under pressure. And this is the difference. I'd rather see, yeah, a man crash out because they don't want to lose, blood. I'd much rather, I'd rather a sore loser than just a fucking loser. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, good losers, bro.
I think it came out the weekend, right, that after we lost to Real Madrid season before last, we lost to Real Madrid on penalties, where we completely dominated them for the whole game, but then lost on penalties, yeah. Apparently, the next day, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and Kyle Walker went into Pep's office and said, we do not want you to stop with us in training. We want you to run us into the fucking ground, right? Because because we are winning this league no matter what. And after that, we won every single game because they were like, we're not losing this. Like,
Yeah, because they know what it
it's
takes,
mentality.
bro.
And this is a confusing thing. We've even got currently, anyone that saw Pep's interview at the weekend before the game, he said, I'm confused. Everyone seems to think I'm crazy, but we are going to have a very good season this season, right? And everyone's like just not paying attention to, bro, is Pep Guardiola saying that? He's been around teams that fucking win trophies, yeah? If he's saying, do you know what, we're going to have a good season, that will be ignored, but Arteta doing some weird shit and everyone's going, fucking hell, yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah, but bro, just because these man fancy him, bro. I've been saying it a million times, innit? People are bored of Pep, yeah? Because this is what happens. They done the same thing with Jose. When Jose first came to the Premier League, they loved him, the special one, all this charisma. As soon as Jose started beating everyone, yeah, they turned on him. This is what they do, innit? They love a shiny new toy. Arteta's the shiny new toy because he's got all these quotables, yeah, and he don't win anything. As soon as you start winning, people hate you. It's the culture in this country. They love a plucky loser, bro. And Arteta's a plucky loser, bro. As soon as you start winning, yeah, people don't like you here. This is the reality. Oh, he thinks he's better than us. I am better than you.
Duck and rabbit shit was mental, by the way.
What's that?
You seen that duck and rabbit shit he did?
No.
Bro, it's like a picture. You know them pictures where if you look at it, you can see two different things. It's one
yeah. I seen that. And I see my man talking about that. But there's rumors coming out today saying that he's thinking of getting the RAF to come in and speak to the players. Brother, RAF, bro, this is football. Are you taking a piss? This is what I mean, bro. Arteta just trying to reinvent the wheel,
bro. It's so. The thing is, yeah, he's trying his hardest, yeah, to be motivational, right? What the most possibly the most motivational thing I've seen from Pep, yeah, was there's this one clip where he's got everyone in the TV room, in the cinema room at the ground, right? And he walks in and he just says to everyone, sit down. Everyone sits down and he's got a controller. He presses play on the controller and it's just a video of City playing in big important games and winning games. He plays it for 2 minutes and then literally does not say a word, just walks out. And that was before, it might have been before the FA Cup final, you know, when we beat you lot to win the treble. But that's the type, bro, you don't have to do all this weird, quirky shit, yeah? But for me, the maddest thing is, bro, it's not working. Why are you still doing it? It's not working. You're not winning nothing, and you're still doing all this weird shit. But anyway, enough on Arsenal. I do think, do you know what, going and getting the result when Liverpool had dropped points. But, bro, to speak on Liverpool now, and by the way, to anyone that supports these clubs, it's because if I speak on City, you tell me that we're not important and no one cares, innit? So I'll speak on your club. Liverpool, their defence has got worse, and their front line has got worse, and their midfield has got worse. All three. They've got rid of Trent, who, all right, he wasn't great defensively, but they're looking worse defensively without Trent. And creativity-wise, bro, they're not creating fuck all. Wirtz is having an absolute fucking stinker. Yeah. Kirkes is looking shit. And listen, I'm gonna be on Isaac as well, because the way everyone spoke about Isaac, bro, he better be getting top goal scorer this season.
Brother, you know what's mad, Daps, yeah? I said something a little while ago and people were getting on to me. I said, yeah, Liverpool won the league by accident last season.
You know what?
People got onto me.
A bit like we did under Pellegrini.
Yeah, people got onto me, yeah, saying, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? On the slot. Bro, let me tell you something, yeah. Them man didn't spend no money last season.
Yeah.
They did not expect to win the league. Liverpool fans would have taken top 4 if you offered it to them last season. Let me land this point, yeah. What the fuck, yeah? What is Arne Slot's style of play? What's Liverpool's style of play? Let me know, please, because I don't know, innit? Them man just turn up here and scumbag games every week, blood. Like, bro, what did they do? I'll be honest. Like, what the fuck did they do? Like, man was talking about how well he coached and all this, and there's... Bro, I'm watching... I don't know what they do, blood. At least when I was watching Klopp, I knew what a Klopp team looked like. I'm watching this Liverpool team. It just looks like a bunch of players that got thrown together. Man are just fucking figuring it out, bro. Bro, honestly, when I watch them this season, they're not better.
Nah,
they are not better than they were last season.
No
and
way.
last season looks like a bit of an accident to me. It looks like a fluke. Man's had a full preseason and he spent 400 million and they look worse, bruv.
Yeah.
They look worse, bro.
You're spot on last season. Is what it is. City dropped out. Chelsea dropped off. And Arsenal ultimately drew too many games. I don't think Liverpool were good last season. But this goes to the arrogance thing that, like, off the back of that was not a statement Premier League season last season. It wasn't. Yeah,
no.
Nothing special was done. You weren't retaining a trophy. You weren't getting 100 points. You weren't doing. Did they do a double? Did they even do a double
last season? No, they just won the league last season.
Right, they won the league. So ultimately, Pellegrini had a better first season than Slot did, but never got spoke about, by the way.
No, like someone in the chat said, Klopp amassed more points twice and didn't win a league, bro. Their man just got lucky last season. If we're being 100% honest, they're lucky that everyone else fell off.
So they just won a league. And it comes out like, again, here's another one. It comes out like, oh my God, Arnie Slot walks in, bro. Pellegrini's done it before. I'm pretty certain Ancelotti's done it before. Managers have walked into the league and won the league in their first season. So he didn't do anything special.
But it's the fact that they didn't spend any money.
Yeah. They didn't mean to. Definitely didn't mean to. 100%. I think they were giving him a season for him to work out what he needed and then to go and have a big summer. But I don't know, just at the moment, and listen, things can change, they can click, but at the moment, I don't think Liverpool, we've got Liverpool in, I think it's about 5 games' time, right? And at the moment, bro, I'm looking forward to playing them still. I can't lie. I'm looking forward to them coming to the Etihad because I think we get 3 points off them. Because I think you're not scaring me going forward, and defensively, and I think at the moment, the way that City are playing is confusing, especially teams like Liverpool, right? Teams like Burnley, not so much, because Burnley are just going to go, listen, we're going to do the low block and we're going to counter, right? Teams like Liverpool, they're not quite sure how to play against City. Because now all of a sudden it's like, fucking hell, do we press them? Because I don't think pressing City is a good idea at the moment, but it's interesting, man. Yeah, Liverpool's beatable, 100% beatable.
Bro, their fullbacks suck. Frimpong is trash, bro. He's just pace. You know what I'm saying? And Kirkaz is just looking like some Asbo as well, bro. I'll be on it.
Can I put this comment here? Nah, City's defense is still suspect. Right. City's defense. Let me.
Well, so is Liverpool's then, and so.
But we've conceded 2 goals in the last, I think, fucking 4 games, right? We've conceded 2 goals. Kuzanov has been, by the way, has been out for the 2 goals we've conceded has been when Kuzanov has not been on the pitch. But again, it won't be spoken about, right? What are we doing here? Saying City's defence still looks dodgy. Against Arsenal, which everyone is telling me Arsenal are one of the title contenders, did my defence look fucking shaky? Bro,
you defended really well against Arsenal, to be honest.
Bro, Noni was fucking Arsenal's best player in the first half, and fucking O'Reilly had him on toast.
He did.
But it's just, and this is the thing, bro. I don't have to say nothing. These Arsenal and Liverpool fans will fucking take shots at City and act like they're fucking world beaters that they are not. They really are.
But you know what it is, Like, this is why I just believe that context needs to be added in everything in football. And this is why I prefer the long form content, because loads of people will be clip farming and saying outrageous things. But the truth is, a lot of people just say shit, but they've got no context behind it and they can't back it up. Like, even the City thing, the defense is suspect. Based on what though?
Well,
do you know what I'm saying?
Someone's saying, but it's how City's set up. Aren't going to set up like that all the time.
No, but it is how you set up as a team. Because as a team, you set up to try and win games. It means that you're more susceptible to conceding. But every team, so are Barcelona. Every team that sets up to try and win games on the front foot are susceptible. The reason why Arsenal's defense is so good is because they don't set up to win games. They set up to not lose them. Like, I don't know how to explain that to somebody that doesn't want to understand that.
Yeah.
The reason why they have the best team in the league is because defending is their priority, bro. Attacking is City's priority. And you can see it by the way they set up teams, bro. They set up teams with mostly attacking players. So, of course, you are going to be susceptible to conceding goals.
Yeah.
Like, it's common fucking sense. Look at City's midfield.
We always have been.
City will play a midfield that might have Foden and Bernardo in it. And you wonder why, they're going to concede more than Arsenal playing 3 DMs, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like what do you expect? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's got nothing to do with having a suspect defense, bro. It's the fact that the team is set up to prioritize attacking, which means when you have mostly attacking players, you are going to have to compromise something defensively. It's what you like, innit? But people are making up fake narratives.
This is mad. Bro,
Like when you look at Liverpool, they've got a suspect defense as well, bro.
Sorry. I'm just in here. You're a United fan, Si, yeah? But you're a United fan, but you're saying Julian Alvarez is cooking in Spain. The fuck would he go to Liverpool? Yeah, you're saying he wouldn't go to Liverpool. Yeah, bro, Liverpool. But the fact that Liverpool fans
is he being linked to Liverpool?
About Julian
I've seen him linked to Barcelona.
Bro, he ain't going. I can tell you now. Me and Steve used to speak with his brother a lot on European aways, and this is like from the first season he arrived at City, and his brother was always going on about Madrid. Like we'd often see him on trips to Madrid.
Oh, really?
And we'd be saying to him, like he'd be saying, "We love Madrid. It's our favorite city in Europe. One day we really want." Bro, he ain't leaving Madrid. Oh, he might go. I mean, Barca maybe. He ain't coming back to fucking England. He didn't like his family didn't like the weather over here and shit. I can't see him coming back to England.
Yeah, and he wouldn't. Why would you?
But bro, is this where Liverpool are? That fucking they've just bought Wirtz. They've just bought Wirtz and they've just bought fucking...
Brother, listen, Florian Wirtz is stinking the gaff out. 007, bro. Sesko got saved. You know them ones. You pussies were praying on my shooter's downfall, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you was praying on his downfall, bro. Do you know what I mean? We need to talk about Florian Wirtz, bro. You know what I'm saying? That guy's stinking the gaff out, bro. All of a sudden, stats aren't important, but you tried to kill my guy Grealish, though. That's what you tried to do.
And that's
what you tried to do. Grealish had way more of an impact on games for Man City than Wirtz is having for Liverpool. We can talk about stats, You know I'm not a fan of those. Impact is the most important thing, bro. In City's treble-winning season, Grealish was one of the most impactful players in the whole squad, bro.
And this is the thing, bro.
Money. This is where you pay for. You pay for impact,
bro. Best believe on here and on TikTok, I am every single game. I'm on to Wirtz, and when people going, like coming up with, I'm like, listen, I'm just being consistent. You man wanted to talk about Grealish. Every single fucking game, he didn't score or get a goal, right? You man, even if Haaland had one bad game, right? If Haaland had one quiet game, where he didn't score. You man wanted to speak on him. So I am going to speak on Isak and I'm going to speak on Wirtz.
Bro, and even Isak as well, bro. Like I said, influence, bro. That's what I care about. You see, because I'm someone that watches football. You man know, but I do bare watch-alongs, bro. I'm watching fucking Everton tonight against West Ham because my guy Grealish is playing. And obviously West Ham got a new fucking manager as well. So I want to watch the game. Impact. Every time I see Jack get on the ball, impact. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was watching the interview with Tim Sherwood. Even Tim Sherwood was like, yo, Jack Grealish and Moussa Dembele, the two players that he's coached, that, bro, they just take the pressure off the team, bro. Defenders could be under pressure. Give them the ball. They'll keep the ball and they'll drive you up the pitch. Impact. That's what you pay money for, bro. Like so far, Isak, I don't care that he hasn't scored in the Premier League. Impact, bro. The Liverpool look a lot better with you in the team. Not really. You know them, man. They don't look better than when TK's up there. That impact. I want to see you have impact. The same way when I used to watch Thierry Henry for Arsenal, impact. Even if he didn't score, you gave the ball to him and he could be on the halfway line by himself, drive the team up the pitch, slow down the game, do whatever. Impact, bro. I need to see impact. This is what you pay 100 and something million for, impact. It's not just the numbers. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what, Isak don't look better than Ekitike right now.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not seeing impact.
I rate Ekitike. I think Ekitike's come in and he's had a good start. Yeah. Isak, nah. But, bro, what you said, and by the way, what you said on Grealish is so spot on. That was one of my biggest things last season. I kept saying is, we needed a player to just pick up the ball and just fucking run it 100 yards and draw a foul. And the fact that Pep didn't give Grealish, I don't know if you've seen, Grealish has come out and said about his time at City, came out over the weekend and said, I do love to party. And I guess it's fair that...
it was in the same interview with Tim Sherwood. It come out yesterday. I was watching it. I've still got 3 minutes left. But he said, listen, I like to party. I've never hidden the fact I like to party. Yeah. And he said sometimes at City, maybe I chose the wrong times to do it. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously he takes accountability for it, but he's a human being and he's not trying to pretend he's not someone he isn't.
Yeah. I think last season what it was is I think, unfortunately, when he did it last season was the worst possible time because he did it one when City needed him, and he did it two. He did it when Pep was fucking swinging out at everyone. So I do think it's one of them. Pep was fucking going through a divorce, and a few things I heard behind the scenes that Pep was acting very different last season towards a lot of people, swinging out at people. I think it's, but bro, I can't lie. Could you imagine if we had Grealish now with fucking what's it called? Because bro, the Doku regen, under fucking Pep Linders is mad. And I just think, do you know what?
Because you're playing a bit more direct now, innit?
Yeah.
And it's allowing Doku to play to his strengths finally. Do you know what I'm saying?
And I just think, bro, Grealish and Doku, both under Pep Linders off of Haaland, would fucking cook.
They would. Doku on the right-hand side. Yeah. I completely agree. But you know what it is with Pep? Yeah, Pep's a stubborn fucker, innit? So it's one of them ones where I believe that the bridges were probably burnt with Grealish, and also...
Yeah, that's what I got told.
Yeah, with Grealish, he was saying it with Tim Sherwood, because obviously Tim Sherwood coached him at Aston Villa, and it's one of them ones where I think the most important thing to Jack Grealish is enjoying football, and he always seemed that kind of guy. I said, he needs to be free, innit? Bro, if I was coaching someone like him, I wouldn't give him any instructions whatsoever, because he doesn't need them. Do you know what I'm saying? People make fun of Jack here because off the pitch, maybe he don't come across as the most articulate person, but on the pitch, he's extremely intelligent, bro. Yeah. It doesn't matter about the off the pitch stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy's a genius on the football pitch, bro. Yeah. I'll put him out there. I'll play him in the number 10, or I'll play him off the left, and I'll tell him, go where you want, do what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone would know that he's the guy that's going to win a game for us, bro.
Pep leaving at the end of the season, Omar, by the way. Pep's contract's till the end of next season. So, look, at the end of the season... I think if
Pep wins the league this season, there's a chance that he leaves.
I think so. Yeah, maybe if he wins it. It, maybe. Yeah, because ultimately staying one more year would not... he's not going to get a 5p. He's not going to outdo anything he's already done. So I agree with you. He should have
dipped after the treble, personally.
Treble, or maybe even the 4p. Maybe. Yeah. I think the 4p was one. Yeah, do you know what? That's something that no manager's done. So I'll stay to do that. But I agree with you. I think he should have gone. But now at the end of the season, look, if Everton want to keep him, it's going to cost them 50 million. That's what the clause is. Which, if you would have told a City fan 6 months ago you're going to get 50 million for Grealish, we would have probably snapped your hands off. But the best thing for me, I can't lie, because you ask pretty much. Well, you ask, I reckon, 80% of City fans, maybe even 90%, they would say, we want to see Grealish cook. We want to see Grealish ball out and be happy. And I'm pretty certain I said it to you, if he goes to somewhere like Everton, within a month or two, if he has a good month or two, he will be back in that England squad.
How many years does he have on his contract?
He's only got, I think, a year and a half left.
So that means after this season, he's still got another year. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. We need Grealish, blood. That's what I'll be telling them, man. Go get Jack, bro.
I hope he's in that fucking, what's it called? I hope he's in that England squad.
Nah. Harry Kane and Jack Grealish, I'm telling Ineos at the end of the season to go get both of them. Yeah. I can't lie. Because, bruv, Grealish got to go. Grealish got to go to the World Cup. He's got to, bro. Because he's our best player. Him and Harry Kane, bruv, like that. Bro, I'm United. I'm going to get both of them. I'll be real. That's just what it is, bro. So, Jack, to me,
if you would have got Champions League,
is the best player in the league, bruv.
No, it was if you would have got European football. I think he had said he'd consider going to Man United.
Yeah, 100%. But realistically, look at it, yeah. Like, because of where his yard is. Do you know what I mean? Everton are going to do what they're going to do, yeah. But the bridges are burnt at Man City, bro. If Man United are serious at the end of the season, yeah, I mean, they get European football and they pick up the phone, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, this is just what it is. Like, they pick up the fucking phone. Like, they have to, because United next manager will definitely be playing with wingers. There's no two ways about it, because we're not doing this free at the back bollocks no more. You know what I'm saying? Glasner's come out and he's made it abundantly clear, yeah, that he wants to play a 4-4-2. That's his favoured formation, but he can play other formation.
Is that you want Glasner?
Yeah, I want Glasner now. Now Glasner's confirmed to me, yeah, that he wouldn't play a free at the back at Man United. I want Glasner at Man United. That was my only kind of my only reservation with him.
Hints, then? Is he dropping hints?
Brother, the bread done an interview like a day ago, basically saying, guys, put the quotes in the chat, because he basically said what any good manager is supposed to say. Bruno does fit a 4-4-2 at right mid. He absolutely does. Bruno will be a better right mid than a centre mid, because he can just spam crosses and he can't play football. Do you know what I'm saying? So Glasner's played bare formations. He's played a 3-4-2-1. He's played 3-4-3s. He's played 4-2-3-1s. He's played 4-4-2s. He's played 3-5-2s. Like, he said the most important thing is how you want your team to play, not the system itself. And you always want to attack with 5 players regardless. So it doesn't really matter. He doesn't care about the formation itself. It's more about the strengths of the players, which is exactly what he's supposed to say. Yeah. So this is what you want your manager saying, bro. Like, not the manager coming out and trying to force players into systems. My thing with Glasner was, because I believe he's a winner, innit? I believe he's a winning manager. However, I was like, I don't want to see this free at the back at Man United no more. But the fact that he's stressed that the system is not more important than the players he's got, and he'll adapt to the players. If he's going to come into Man United and play a back 4, safe.
Well,
do you know what I mean? Run that. That's it. He's my first choice just for that.
By the way, that is why I am where I am with Pep. I said at the start of the season, I'm pretty certain I said on here, I definitely said it on my own channel, I said it on most channels, I'm giving Pep 10 games, right? And I don't care if we lose some of those games. I just need to see certain things. I need to see that he is adapting. I need to see that he's changing, right? If he's not being stubborn, I'm cool with that, yeah? Because that means Pep is tinkering and eventually he will work it out. Yep. But all I've seen this season, yeah? And this is why when any City fans of the online lot that are some of them are a bit anti-Pep at times, when they've been kind of still trying to moan, I'm like, I don't get it now, because this season we are seeing, like, you wanted Kuzanov to start. Pep has now started Kuzanov. He's even playing him at right back anyway to get Kuzanov in the team. He's given Nico Gonzalez chances. He's dropping Bernardo at times. He's letting, like, the one for me is he seems to have given Doku freedom. You know what you were talking about with Grealish? Seems like he's done that with Doku. And I honestly think
Doku looks like a different player now, innit? He looks less scared to lose the ball, innit?
Yeah. Bo, my man's got his shooting boots. Doku, the turnaround of Doku, I can't lie, bro. I was saying Doku off the bench, that's all he's ever going to be, right? I was saying give Savio a chance on the left, right? Bro, Doku is absolutely, like, I'm not just saying this. Forget the GA. Doku is absolutely cooking.
He is. At the moment. He is. I can't even lie. Like, form-wise, this is the best bit of form here that I've seen him have in it. I'm not a fan of his as a footballer, but I can see a distinct improvement in how he's playing. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more intent behind what he's doing. Like, he's not just fucking just picking up the ball and just winging it. It looked like he was freestyling before. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas now he looks like he's kind of got an idea about what he wants to do.
Yeah, and for me, I'm giving the only bit of credit I'm giving to Pep on that is that Pep's come out and said, I will adapt for these players. That's what Pep has now said. Whereas last season he wasn't. Pep has now come out. It's like he's given trust to Pep Linders to work with Doku, because I do think that's a Pep Linders thing. I don't think that's a Pep Guardiola thing. And for me, that's where I'm now like, yeah, you know what? Pep is being willing to not be stubborn. And that's all I needed to see, that he's going, do you know what? We haven't got the players that we had before. We haven't got the midfielders that we had before. We haven't got Kevin De Bruyne anymore. And because of that, we're now playing to our strengths again. And that's so, I mean, Haaland's looking happy again. Fucking, bro, the mood around the club just looks very, very different. So, but
no, I hear it. No, there's definitely been.
Why didn't your new keeper start at the weekend, by the way?
Bruv, this manager don't like him. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Get this manager out, mate. I'm telling you, this guy is just an absolute moron. Like United, the one thing I do like about the new owners, yeah, they're pissing me off about how long they're taking to sack this manager. But one thing they do, yeah, is they do give man a rope to hang themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they did it with Ten Hag. They said, yo, you complained about certain things. We're giving you these players. You're still failing. Cool. You ain't got a leg to stand on. And they've done the same thing, yeah, with Ruben Amorim to a certain degree, bro. When he came in, he said that he really wanted a left wing back and that left-footed wing back. So they got him Dorgu. They did what they needed. He said that the attackers ain't good enough. They gave him a whole new attack. Do you know what I'm saying? And it still hasn't changed anything. Yeah. So now no one can say. And then he was like, oh, I need another midfielder. It's like, bro, but you're not even using Kobe, blood. So, and he wanted Conor Gallagher. It's like, bro, you're doing way too much, bro. There's always an excuse as to why you can't do what you're supposed to be able to do, but you're supposed to be this elite manager.
You know what?
So we've given you enough, bro. Like, it's come out that Ratcliffe has said that he believes that he's got a squad good enough to get European football, and he absolutely does have a squad good enough to get European football, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he absolutely does have a squad, bro. I'm seeing Chelsea put out fucking Tosin and Chalobah at centre-back. Do you know what I mean? And man are telling me that we don't have a squad capable of challenging the Chelsea squad. Of course we do. Because people expect Chelsea to finish in top 4. So why shouldn't they expect us to finish in top 4? Why not? Because our squad should be able to be competing with this Chelsea squad. Even if you think we can't compete with Liverpool.
I don't know if it's Chelsea. I don't know if it's Chelsea levels yet.
Nah, bro. If the squad is good enough to compete with Chelsea's squad, it is, bro. Because when I look at Chelsea's attack, yeah, and I look at our attack, bro, our attack is as good as Chelsea's attack. And Chelsea's defense ain't good either, bro. Do you know what I mean? And their goalkeeper ain't good either. It's only the midfield.
It's the midfield. That's the key.
It's only the midfield, but bro, the midfield is only, the midfield is only one part of the whole team. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if man had Glasner, I expect us to beat Chelsea. I expect it, bro. Because there's nothing special about that football team, bro. These men are relying on Gittins and Garnacho and players of that ilk and Neto. These men are trash, bro. This is the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? The defense ain't good either. Like, I love Reece James. I think he's one of the best players in the league, bro. But the thing is that man need a fit Reece James for the whole season. Probably never going to see that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things. Levi Colwell, don't rate him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
I don't see it with the Chelsea team. I don't see it.
That Fofana is the biggest fucking injury note there is.
But this is what, brother, I don't see it with this team, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this, you're 100% correct. This United team finished about Liverpool 3 seasons ago, yeah? They did, bro. Like, bro, a good manager can get this Manchester United team in the top 4.
Bro, if we go back, don't make me go back to there was a period where you finished above. I think there's a period in the last 4 or 5 years where you finished above Liverpool twice.
Brother, every Man United manager had finished above Jurgen Klopp. All he did, Ten Hag did, and I think there's another manager after that as well. And yeah, Oli, Ten Hag all finished above Klopp, yeah, in that 9-year stint. And I think we had one more manager that finished above him as well. So it's one of them things where I can't lie. If Chelsea's squad is a top 4 squad, so is ours. So is ours,
this
bro.
is the thing that we miss. Colwell thing's mental. Colwell is not that guy. I'm sorry,
but
shit,
bro.
If you're
this
at a
is what
point
I'm
where
trying to
Colwell's
say.
being missed, it's. I'm sorry, it's. Yeah, I mean, listen,
This Man United team should be competing for a place in the top 4. They should be competing, just like Tottenham are going to be competing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham are competing. Tottenham, Man United, and Chelsea, should all be competing for that 4th spot, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And potentially a third spot.
You know what? Until I'm proven wrong, I hate to say it, bro, but I think you bring another manager in, I still think it'll end badly. I just think
It depends on who that manager is, bro. It
well, it
depends on who
depends.
that
You know what?
manager is.
But I think the importance of the manager. I have a feeling there's still shit going on behind the scenes at Manchester United.
I don't think there is, bro.
Do you
Bruv,
not?
look at Spurs with Thomas Frank, yeah. Them man they finished below us last season.
So what do you think
And
it
look
is
at
then?
how
You
they've
think it's
started, bro.
So you think it's just Ruben now?
Of course it is. Because all the problems we had before, yeah, we didn't have. Man United's main problem, yeah, over the years has been poor recruitment. Because nobody spent worse money than us. Maybe Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea spent 2 billion and they got nothing to show for it. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you look at Man United, yeah, we gave too many managers the freedom to go and buy players that they wanted. We never had a collective footballing model as a team where we were recruiting for the club. That's different now. Our recruitment under Ineos has actually been good. In terms of value,
yeah, I agree.
In terms of value for money, in terms of even when we got rid of players.
Take over? When did Ineos actually?
Only last season, bro. This is their second summer window they've had.
Yeah, then I'd agree with you on that. I do.
When you look at the players Ineos have recruited, yeah, Ugarte is the only player that I think was a failure. The only one.
So Højlund wasn't. Ineos.
No, Højlund was Ten Hag, bro. Ten Hag brought in his own people. Ten Hag brought in Anthony, Højlund, Mount. These are all fucking Ten Hag things. So
that wasn't Ineos. So Ineos took over after that, right? Okay. After that, then I'd agree with you, yeah, because I think this summer you had a very good summer.
Bro, Ineos brought in De Ligt, Mazraoui, Lenny Euro was their first signing. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man also brought in Ugarte in that window, who I didn't like. Do you know what I mean? They brought in Xerxes in that window. Then they've brought in Cunha, Mbumo, Sesko. They brought in Dorgu. They brought in Aiden Heaven. They brought in Diego Leon. These are two young signings that we'll see what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? But
what about Xerxes? What is going on with Xerxes?
The manager, again, don't like this guy, bro, and he's one of our best players. It's pissing me off.
Because for me, look, from what I've been told, Sesko's a good player. But for me, you should...
Bruv, Xerxes a baller, bro. This is why we need a proper manager.
Stocks in Xerxes in the summer and gone and got a DM.
Bruv, if they let go of Xerxes, I'll lose my shit, bro. Because it's one of them ones where, bro, he's so good at football, yeah, that, like, it's infuriating to me, yeah, why this guy is not getting the minutes, bro. It's infuriating, bro.
Same with Mado as well, though.
Yeah, it is, but Kobe's not better footballer than Xerxes, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's younger, but Xerxes, yeah, has the height, he's got the physicality, he's got the technical ability, he's got absolutely everything that is needed in this league, yeah, to be a big problem, you know? Like a big fucking problem, bruv. Like, man is watching, yeah, fucking Gyökeres running around, yeah, and this guy's got zero cardio, yeah, and people were worried about Xerxes' athleticism before saying, oh, he can't run and that, this, that, and the other, bro. You man seeing what Gyökeres is doing right now? And he can't control a ball either.
By the way, sorry, let's just revert back to that one as well. He's another one I'm on to.
He stinks, bro.
Nah, and this is a thing. This is a thing. And this is, by the way, to Liverpool fans and to Arsenal fans with Isaac and with Gyökeres. Because all summer, you two have both told me, Haaland needs to watch out. Haaland, up until this season, has played against low blocks. Pretty much every single game, right? But he's that fucking good. He's still, he doesn't just bag, he bags for fun, yeah? So all these excuses that are coming out for Gyökeres or for Isaac, I don't want to hear it. Make your own fucking goals.
Yep.
Even if, bro, as a number 9, that is the one position where you can... No, see, come on, guys. Isaac's only started one game. I'm pretty certain he hasn't, you know. I'm pretty certain he's started more than one game.
But no, because he started the Champions League and then he started the league game. But, bro, even if he hasn't started, even if he has, bro, Sesko was coming off the bench and these men were still trying to do 007s.
This is what I'm... Bro, thank you, Rants. This is what I'm saying. All it is consistency. Haaland didn't score in his first game for Manchester City and Liverpool's whole fan base fucking started screaming Nunes over Haaland, right? You lot did it. You lot started this shit, right? Arsenal fans, all summer, you're telling me Gyökeres is this and that. No problem. If you're that much of a gunman, yeah, then you don't turn around and blame everyone else. You do it for yourself. Haaland got 1 goal less than Isak last season, right? And that was playing with a shit Doku and a shit Savio. Last season, Haaland had no fucking delivery. Doku last season could not scan the pitch for a player, right? He got 1 assist, right? Savio, all he wanted to do was cut in and shoot. Haaland got no help last season, right? And he still fucking bagged and bagged and bagged and bagged. Bro, Gyökeres and fucking between Gyökeres. So Haaland bags for Norway 5 goals, right? Gyökeres and Isak between them for Sweden couldn't get 1 against Kosovo. But DAPS, but who were Norway playing? I don't care. You man were playing fucking Kosovo. Behave. Like, bro, it's Kosovo.
I hear that.
The only thing I know about Kosovo is once upon a time there was a war there and my brethren from school came from there, right? That's all I know about Kosovo, right?
I hear it.
Kosovo. And this is a thing. It's just all of this stuff, yeah, is like, oh, DAPS, stop comparing. I didn't start this shit. I don't need to start any of this shit. I've got Erling fucking Haaland. Like, I've got Erling Haaland, who, by the way, do you know what some of the most impressive stuff I've seen from Erling Haaland this season is him getting back and fucking defending, yeah? I love that shit. I fucking love... Bro, some of the passing of Erling Haaland this season, it'll never get spoken about, yeah? Haaland's been cooking on the ball as well this season, right? That goal against Arsenal, he started that as well. So, but it won't get spoken about, man. Won't get spoken about enough. But we will be here for Wirtz and for Isak and for Gyökeres, all 3 of them. And do you know what? I can't lie. I will hate United because it's Man United, yeah, and my childhood was ruined by you lot. But you lot aren't arrogant like fucking these Arsenal and Liverpool fans.
No,
man.
it's because, bro, like, we know where we are because we've actually been to the pinnacle, so we know where we are. The thing is, man that ain't really been there, especially Arsenal, man, like, them man are Rick Ross blood. You know them ones. Them man are rapping about a life they haven't lived. And this is the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man talk like they're Tony Montana, bro. You've never been to the top of the mountain, bro. You got no fucking Champions Leagues. Like, this is the reality. These men are talking like they're living a movie. You're not living a movie, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what it is, bro. Them man talk with bare chest like that. You've not been there, bro.
Bro,
do you know what I'm saying? You man are cosplaying like some elite football team, bro. Like,
do you know
like, what are you doing?
We can sum up Arsenal very, 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 very quickly, or Arsenal's fans. You ask most Arsenal fans, what would you rather, a treble or an invincible? And they tell you an invincible.
Of course, that's the only thing they have.
Bro, it's 1 trophy, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the aim of football, yeah, is to win as many fucking trophies as possible. And these men claim that drawing bare games and going invincible is better than winning a Premier League, a Champions League, and an FA Cup. Right? That is all you need to know about Arsenal fans. It's his fucking...
Bro, that is crazy. Invincible hype, people. You already know what time it is. But you know what? Time will tell like it always does, innit? And we'll be there at the end of the season when these men are crying. Do you know what I'm saying? Standing in North London with their Oyster cards waiting for the bus for the parade that's not coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we will be there, people. So that's what I say, bro. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to enjoy this season, bro. And hopefully we sack our manager so we can actually enjoy the season in our own right and we don't have to enjoy it just watching other people suffer. What's that?
Who got next?
We got Sunderland at home. We'll probably lose that.
Oh, Sunderland are cooking, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, we'll probably lose that. I'll be honest. I don't trust these men to beat Sunderland with this manager in charge. I don't trust them.
Yeah, I hear it.
I don't trust them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, Xavi's twerking for the Man United job. We're going to talk about that on the next show with Don and Lewis anyway, guys. And we're going to talk about Chelsea shit in the bed.
They must get cooked, yeah.
All right, bro, listen, I'm ready for them, man, today, you know. You know them way there. Last week, bro, there's one of them ones, bro. I just got ill, do you know what I'm saying? And, bro, I let them, man, crash out,
you
bro.
were last week as well.
Yeah, and I just saved my voice in it because I thought, you know what, I wasn't feeling well, but I'm feeling a bit better today. So
Well,
these men are getting fried.
Oh, hold on. So they have had, correct me if I'm wrong.
Brother, they lost last week and this week, blood. Hold on, they've lost 3 games in a row, blood, because they lost midweek as well.
Lost to Munich, lost to Chelsea. Oh, no. So, sorry, lost to Munich, lost to Man United.
Yeah.
Came back from behind to beat Lincoln, and then lost this week. Yeah, bro. They're in a bad... And, bro, this is what the beautiful thing is. This weekend, Liverpool-Chelsea. At Chelsea. Who wins that?
Brother, Liverpool.
I don't know, you know.
Nah, Liverpool should lose, but I'll be honest, Liverpool can't afford to not win now after they lost the last game. So now they got to win this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is it now, bro. This is it. You're right what you said at the start. Last season, Liverpool didn't have pressure because no one expected them to win the league.
There you go. But
right?
what did I say? I said, when's the last time Liverpool have won the title, yeah? When they've been expected to win the title. This is the first season that they're actually favourites from the beginning. Last season,
this is what I'm saying. So, do you know what? Shout out to Arsenal because yesterday, Arsenal...
That's why I picked Man City to win the league. Do you understand my psychology now?
Yeah.
Because when the pressure's on you to do it, can you do it? Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal couldn't do it. Every time Arsenal won the Premier League, we just took it back, bro. Because the pressure was on Arsenal to fucking win, and they couldn't do it.
Oh, they're another team. Yeah, they're another team that never retained it. Yeah.
Do it. The pressure's on you. Can you fucking do it? I don't think so. We're going to find out.
And let's be real. That is the most underrated thing, is retaining a trophy, is retaining a league. Yeah. It's one of the most underrated. Do you know how difficult that shit is to do it 3-4 times? To get your players to keep fucking going is...
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. And next weekend against Chelsea, for me, is a real test of Liverpool's real test of Liverpool's pressure, if they can handle
100%, bro. Liverpool have to win that game. So if they don't win that game, I can't lie, bro. That blue shark, bruv. You know them ones there. That's what it is. That's what it is if they don't win.
There's been no sighting of the shark for fucking a year and everyone's got happy. But, bro... The shark's been let back out into the ocean. Bro, I can sense it. I can sense it, bro. Like, and people are forgetting. Like, after the international break, we will have Kuzanov back, who's very, very important. I hope people are starting to pay attention to Kuzanov. But then the other thing is, we will have Cherki back, right? He's back in training. We will have Marmoush back. We will have one of the most, for me, some City fans don't rate him, but for me, for the last 2 seasons, he's been one of City's best players. We'll have Kovacic back, right? Which all of a sudden is great cover for Rodri again. So once we have these players, and Nori back, once we have all these players back, all of a sudden, off of the bench, we have that little bit more. So I don't know, man. We will see in it. I quite like how it is. I like watching Arsenal and Liverpool fans at the moment getting excited because I'm thinking... Bro, I'm literally, I feel like a shark where you can see.
Yeah, City are extremely dangerous now because no one's really looking at them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they smoked Burnley the other day and no one's really talking about it. Everyone's looking at Arsenal because their manager's doing the chattings, and everyone's looking at Liverpool because they spent all that money. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, it's one of them ones where got to keep an eye on them. Got to keep an eye on City, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah. And because we know they haven't started yet. So we'll be there, guys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you subscribe to We Are the South Stand as well, closing in on 10K. Let them know what's coming up on your channel.
Yeah, just regular City content. I'm gonna be talking on Rodri tomorrow morning. That is a bit of a concern. Rodri at the weekend was out with same knee. Said that he felt uncomfortable in his knee, and it is the same knee he had the injury on. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, for me, it's one of them ones where I'm looking at the Monaco game on Wednesday and saying, you know what, if he's left out of that, would then be Huddersfield, it would be Burnley and Monaco. He's left out of those 3 games. I'm starting to worry a bit. Sorry. So yeah, we will see. But so I'm going to be doing a video on that tomorrow. And bro, like you, I'm trying to recover. I fucking keep getting the flu. I've had it twice, bro.
It's peak, bro. This shit's something crazy's going around, bro. Because I'm seeing
real.
bare people saying they're ill. So, you know what I mean? It's probably
I had it, got rid of it, and then
Well, it might be a variant of what them man cooked up in the lab a few years ago. You know them ones.
You know what? It probably is, to be fair.
Probably that, to be honest, because this shit is strong. I can't lie. Like, messed up man's appetite, everything like that, bro. So yeah, it's not a normal cold.
Yeah.
So now we just need to see what happens, people. But yeah, man, big up everyone inside, and make sure you drop a comment in the next stream, brother. Hit the likes as well, bro. We're going.